Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Professional Fangirl. The other day, my boss at work, I work at a gymnastics facility doing all their media and photography stuff. And my boss turns around to me and says, I don't understand social media. Then she looks at her computer and she sees an article about this guy who said something about Apple and their stocks went up or something. And then she was like, I guess social media does do something. I am of Generation Y or Generation Internet or Generation Web Speak. I don't know what generation this is, but this is a generation that's pretty much living on the internet. I mean, dating is also on the internet. You can buy food on the internet. If there was a way to transport food from the restaurant to right beside me right now, immediately, holographically, via Star Trek, zoom. I'm not a Trekkie. But if the internet were real life, there would be so much awesome. And there would be so much bad. And then there would be so much trolling. Okay, maybe the internet coming into reality is not a good thing. So when my boss said that to me, my immediate response was, I love social media. I live on social media. I breathe social media. You can find me on Tumblr like 24/7, which is an awful thing to say because Tumblr is the number one thing that makes you procrastinate. But it is a wonderful place and it's not just porn. So you have your Facebook so that you can communicate with all these people that you've met in your life, even if you just met them for 2 seconds. Then you have your LinkedIn, which is for your professional group of acquaintances. Then you have your Twitter, so you can say whatever the fuck you want in 140 characters. If there's a fire in a building, run first and tweet later. Alternatively, if you're good at tweeting and running, you should probably do that too. So to let everybody know that there's a fire. Then you have Instagram. Obviously, Instagram is for pictures and it's never instant. A lot of people just take pictures with their nice cameras and put it up on Instagram saying it was through their phones and it's instant. But it's instantly sharing with your friends and whoever, your latest photo. For me, I just kind of go around doing random shit and taking photos of it, usually with my hellebug. Then you have your Tumblr, or Reddit, or Dig, or whatever, 4chan. It's all kind of the same. Even Pinterest is sort of similarly grouped into that, except Pinterest is more like we heart it, which is more like they stole it. A lot of the stuff is taken from Tumblr, and I'm a Tumblr fan. Hardcore. So first rule of Tumblr, don't talk about Tumblr. I feel like a lightning bolt is going to come through my window. Second rule of Tumblr, turn on your ask, god damn it. It's just a way of communicating. Why do you have a Tumblr if you don't want to communicate? Turn on your ask. If you don't know how to do that, figure it out. Third rule of Tumblr, do not repost. I repeat, do not repost. You reblog. There's a little reblog button at the bottom of each post. Reblog. Do not repost. Do not reblog from rehearted. Fourth rule of Tumblr. Am I on 4? Am I on 3? Fourth rule of Tumblr. Do not tag your hate. If you tag your hate, you're sort of saying, I hate pasta in front of a giant pasta convention. If you don't like pasta, that's great. Just don't tag it. There's no point. Rule number 5. Ship who the fuck you want. I don't care who you ship. Ship anybody. Ship anything. Ship whatever. You can ship a stick with a power line. That's Tumblr. They will make fanfics and they will make you sad about it. Angst, angst, angst shipping. Obviously, Tumblr is a big deal to me because I will go on and on about Tumblr and all my fandoms. But my boss also had no idea why anybody would have a Tumblr. She's an older woman and she has a daughter who's always on Tumblr and looks up llamas or something. So on Tumblr you have your cat videos. Really, they're GIFs because Tumblr is all about GIFs. So you have your cat videos, you have your memes, you have your fandoms, which is craziness all in itself. My roommate just got home. What else do you have on Tumblr? Social justice, news. I've learned so much on Tumblr. Tumblr is not just all bullshit and shit fuckery. But let's get away from Tumblr and talk about social media as a whole. Social media is news. It is lifestyle. It is entertainment. It is a newspaper all in one with GIFs and graphics and pretty things and videos and and all that stuff. And it's not just some useless form of interneting. The MLA recently established a format of how you would cite a tweet, and that is just the way our world has gone. So that's a lot of talk on social media that maybe you already know, maybe you don't know, maybe you need to know more, maybe I need to talk more. If you want, please leave a comment down there so I can better talk about this shit if you really want me to. If not, just ignore me. I'll be sad about it. Anyway, if you want to watch more Professional Fangirl, click up here. If you want to see our web series dashboard, which is based on social media and mainly Tumblr, click over here. And subscribe onto our channel. And also follow me on Twitter. It'll show up somewhere on the screen. My Twitter handle is cha_apostle. And yeah, next week we'll talk about pilot episodes. And the week after that, I think we're going to be talking about cosplaying. All right. Well, peace.